house today. Dave clearing his 64 Chevy. Hi, Dave. Two-step check. Cooling the turbos down. Turbos? Yeah, two, that's right. Oh, look at this. This guy's all prepared with slicks. He thinks somebody's going to call him out, change the tires on the side of the road.
You never know.
Come on, let's get it on like Donkey Kong.
Hashtag street truck.
Yeah, there you go. I like that new bumper. It looks good.
All it needs is paint.
Paint makes it what it ain't. No, it looks good. Cool. So you took the trim out from around here. You're going trimless there.
Yeah.
Going naked.
Only because I don't have it.
Yeah. I think it looks different. I like it.
Yeah.
Good looking truck. Yours, this was covered at once, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it with the Chevrolet.
1/8" plate.
Yeah. Hey, at least you had the weight on the rear tires, you know. Looking good. Well, at least one of your cars runs. Yeah. All right, so we're finally going to fire up this 427 that I've shown you on my previous videos. Just been a crazy summer. Haven't had time. It's not a priority. Life, the house, wife. Got to keep the wife happy, right, Dave?
Yep.
Yep. So we're gonna fire this up today and
Try.
hopefully try. Well, it should fire up. It's a matter of the flat tappet cam. That's the biggest issue right now. A little worried about that. Well, right now we're wiring up the distributor. In a few minutes we're gonna fire this thing up. All right, you ready for this? Let's crank this thing over, get some oil pressure, get some fuel up to it, ignition off. Tighten that up. Fan works, water pump works, and we're gonna crank this thing up. Put the charger back on it. That battery's weak. Alright, that's good. We got oil pressure. Alright, okay, the fuel up in there or no?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Have to crank it a little more. Got sight glasses on it or no?
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Alright, so let me can you turn that, or you need a screwdriver to turn that idle up?
Yeah, I got a screwdriver.
Oh, okay, you're good.
That'll work.
Alright, that's fine. And then so a little pre-trip here. Yeah, turn that up and I'll tell you when to stop. What do you want, 2500? And you're gonna have to set the timing as soon as you get it up there. Get the timing set and we'll get this thing to stay stable, hopefully. And we'll lock that distributor down and just watch for leaks and watch the gauges, its vital signs. You ready?
Sure.
All right, just watch the wires on that,
Yeah,
because of those wacky headers.
Nah, hold on, it's not kicking.
Nah, it should have kicked with all that fuel.
You got the switch on, right?
Yep. That's weird. We have 12 volts. 12 volts of battery.
Chinese distributor too.
Yeah, you might have to pull a wire and see if we got something. Hold the wire up to the thing here. Ready? Wire on. Oh, there she goes. Put it back on. All right. All right, ready? Here we go. Moment of truth. 20 minutes of truth. Of course not. Of course not. Take one wire off, it'll probably start. Timing's probably way off too. Let's put a little advance into it. Right like that. Ready? Oh, the wire's right. I know we checked them. Probably got plenty of fuel. Yeah, it doesn't have enough timing. It's way retarded. Can I say that? Yeah, still, I think we're gonna have to pull the distributor and retime it because we're going pretty far.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it anyway. Starter don't sound good. Battery getting a little low. Yeah, it's not happy. Yeah, its battery's way low. And then charge up a second. Alright, so we ended up changing the starter in this thing and going to the mini starter because that old girl over there, not you Dave, that old girl over there got hot and said, "No, I give up." That's probably from the 60s, that thing. So, I'm gonna try this again. Better luck next time. At least you tried, all that good stuff. I think we're good right there. Alright, powered up. Here we go. Let's just spin it over. Wrong hole! I told you, I asked you, you sure you got it in the right hole? Did it on, what the heck did I just, Mark's car. Mark Chevelle. I put brand new starter and I'm like, are you kidding me? What could be broke? Yeah, I looked underneath there and went, oh, it ain't even near this flywheel.
But the other hole will be further away.
Really? Usually they're both equally spaced apart.
Oh, okay. I guess it does have to be further away. It's hitting the
Oh, it's hitting the flywheel, yeah. Yeah, I think it's hitting the wall. I get to work. I get to watch, and you get to work. I get to press buttons to watch gauges.
Oh, yeah.
You get to work the timing light and the carburetor and the distributor. I'll just tell you if it's good or not. If we get it running.
If I ever get this bolt out of here.
You want to ratchet?
Well.
It just seemed like it's running out of fuel.
No.
Oh, you just keep losing it? Richen up the mixtures a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know where that carburetor setting was, so.
It's just cold.
Yeah. Cold-blooded, man. All right, ready? Good. It's gonna be fun keeping it running. Delivery problem. It's got a new filter. out to a cruise. It's a Chevelle GTO night, and this has been a while since I had this car out. She's running a little bit rich today. One part is getting out of here without. Well, I didn't drag today. Gauges check. Looking good. Alrighty, here we go. Wish me luck. It's been a while since I've driven this thing very far. I came home on the hook last time. I'm a little nervous. I'll just keep an eye on the vitals and we're good. Woo! Doing good, running full, good oil pressure, everything's good so far. Been a while. Forgot how four-wheel manual disc feel like. Oof, they don't. Alright, fueled up, back on the road. A little overcast here. All systems good. Alright, so we're at Jackson Outlets at a car cruise on a Friday night. First time I've been here in probably 10 or 15 years. Lots of beautiful cars. The weather's a little sketchy, but people are still coming out. So I may have to mute this audio due to copyright infringements from YouTube. So I'm just going to go through here and take some video. If the music can't be heard, you will hear me, unfortunately. Is it yours, right?
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's producing a little horsepower.
Yeah, it is.
540.
Old school. On a Ram on a big block.
You get very good image with those cameras?
Yes, very good. Yep.
That's a nice one.
Four speed? No, automatic. Big old Oldsmobile, 98. 1976. 56 Chevy. This has been around a long time. I've seen this car years ago. Kind of cruise through here.
Oh, I went away for 6 months. They called you to make you go away, or you went away on your own? So they can call you every year to go for 6 months?
It's 442.
But your job pays you while you're away, right? Just got cut up.
I just had, what you call them, a tube stuck on me because my lung.
I had chest split open. Did a valve job on it. I was married 17 years.
Well, at least it's got an Oldsmobile in it.
Yeah.
Better. That's right. None of this LS or big block Chevys.
feel like running automobiles.
That's good.
Randy say.
Mandela did the heads for me.
Randy loves this.
Oh, here's the old-
Yeah, Mandela heads on that.
What's that? The club? 1150.
Yeah.
1150?
Yeah.
1100.
1150.
How small is the big block?
511.
Nice. Very nice.
Got a
Brock
4
in.
500 stroke. GRP aluminum rods.
Alright, I see you guys
JE
later.
pistons.
Nice.
Alright,
Very
man.
nice.
Thank you, man.
This is a boss.
Local to my house.
Don't touch it. Nope.
Cheater 6 and a 4-speed. 2-step, 3-step, 2-step. Just got the engine back together on this. He's even got his helmet just in case. Greg, your car's on my video. I've seen this car around. It's clean. 383. Willys.
Hey guys, we're the 3 old knights. We're doing a car show on Blessed City Autos.
Thank you.
That's different. Wow.
Another guy, the guy was part of a car club guy, woman. He really wants it. He really seems interesting. You know, my son. He's great, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's in your baby and this guy's
This is one we did too, Jack.
All right, well, I'm back. I didn't get any footage coming out, going back. We had a little issue coming home. The airbags that are in my springs that I preload from my suspension when I launch the car. And I keep, well, here, let me show you. As you can see, I'm super low to the ground with stock springs. So, and I don't even have anything done to lower this, but there's no room whatsoever. Now, I had room until I put those aerospace disc brakes on. Everybody's like, yeah, put them brakes on, put them brakes on, put the brakes on. Well, it moves it out almost a ½ inch, and now, even with this lip rolled and cut, it still doesn't clear. The other side was even worse. And coming home, it's been working on the tire a little bit, not much. A little groove, not bad. But this was screaming hot when I got home and I heard it. Yep, matter of fact, there's the rubber. So we lost a couple miles off the sidewall there, but it's not deep grooves or nothing, it's just rubbing. I went to put air in the airbags and all I heard it was run out the bottom someplace. So either the airbags are sold, they rotted out, or one of the lines, or the lines rotted out. But otherwise, no, the car ran beautiful. It was a lot of fun. Motor's a lot more noisier than, because it's roller mechanical, and a lot more compression than anything I drive on the street. So it's like, man, I haven't driven this so long, it's different, but you just breathe on the gas pedal and this thing just goes. So I'm gonna put this thing in the air and let's find out exactly what's going on. And I have to adjust the shifter. All right, set up on the lift, going into the, under the belly of the beast. I ain't been underneath the thing in a while. I don't remember what it looks like. We sat over there in that bay for a year, 2 years. Then I drove it, I brought it back, parked it, and now it's here. So, time to adjust the shifter. need to fix my speedometer cable that got melted last time I went out. And check out these airbags. Maintenance. I need to polish those wheels. They used to look really good. They're just a pain in the butt to keep nice. Maybe I should put those. Nah, I don't want to be like everybody else. Of course, these were everybody else wheels back in the day. You know, everybody had the welds, stars, or the ones with the holes. Yeah, that was a Me Too rim. Everybody had it, and always made it could make junk look good. I could put them on my lawnmower and it looked good. So, all right, let me get a light here. Yes, a light. I mean, it's not the greatest, but all right. So let's go back here. You can see where she was rubbing, and you can see where I already cut that back. I'm going to try to surgically cut that back again. That's burnout rubber. So I did smell some gear oil. I'm wondering if these axle seals always leak with these C-clip eliminators. We had a leak here at one point. When it sits, those C-clip eliminators always leak. So all right, there's my airbag. That's what I use. We've used these things for years. What we do is we'll put more on this one and keep track. You find your, because the car always leans on this side, so we fill this one up. I forget the numbers we used to use. I'd say 15 psi and I don't know, 10 psi or something, just to keep the car to leave straight. Depends how much power you're making to plant the tires. It does have three-way adjustables, but somewhere around here I was airing these up and they were leaking. They wouldn't even go up. So I'm wondering if there's a hole somewhere. The mice chewed a hole. Melted somewhere. Oh, maybe it melted. Oh. I think I heard it leaking from the bag. These things are old. I wouldn't be surprised if they're dry rotted. Oh, the mice have been on it. Yep, mice have been up there. Not that one, but I don't know why they don't do that. But they're stock springs from the factory. I boxed the lower control arms when I was a little younger and put pure polyurethane bushings, and these are 92 to, I forget, whatever, F-body Camaro control arms. What my buddy did, he took two, find the center to center length, and then split it in half and then welded it, and we boxed it. So that's what they are. When I used to work at, for Ed Hamburger, SLP Engineering, we built exhaust for the Camaros. Oops, sorry. So this is all, wow, it's cold as anything already. That don't take long. So this is 409 stainless mandrel exhaust. This is all the scraps that they threw away. And my friend Ken Geyer helped me put these on the lift one day. And he actually, these are hand-built mufflers. These are still warm. These are hand-built mufflers that he made. They're all 304 stainless. And it's clamped, and it's, I can take this apart right now. It's all never seized and clamped, so it won't slide apart, but I didn't have to weld them. But he made, well, he helped me make, he did most of the work, but we actually made all these out of all scrap bends. And it's all mandrel bent, butt welded together. And I mean, it's a nice, it's hidden very nicely, and that's just what I like, you know. And I went to the track, you heard the car. When I go to the track, it's, they called it the quiet car at Englishtown when I used to race there, because I think we go low 11s, high 10s, and you couldn't hear the car. Everybody says, oh, there goes the quiet car. It's got a good joint, a good racing drive shaft, good yokes and joints. It's got the cover. It's got 430 spool, Mosier, 31 spline axles. They're actually pretty cool. Well, ain't bad. They are aerospace component brakes. That's the reason why my wheels stick out so far, which really sucks. But I do have a drive shaft loop, and I got to get a speedometer cable in here and find out why this thing is all out of whack, because I put it in third and it just goes in real early, and that's the converter. Ooh, that thing is warm. Wow, lots of slippage there going down the road. Don't look bad under here still. A couple little drippy drippies. I do have a crank trigger. It's all MSD. It's got drag shocks in the front. Now, maybe someday down the road, I possibly think, ooh, these are dirty. This whole car was all redone when in the 90s. I did this car, and I had a problem there on that rotor. One of these bolts backed out. Ate the rotor up. I did this car back in the 90s. It's a 427. And over the years I went over it, and it's a nice running car. It goes down the road nice. I've driven this thing to death between here and down the shore so many times, and it's been really good to me. So I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm on the fence. Now this makes too much compression to put a turbo on it or a supercharger. I can spray it. I'm on the fence what to do. This would be a great turbo car, but maybe I should just get rid of the Dominator and put a EFI on it. And a lot of guys are going now to the coilovers in this thing. A lot lighter. A-arm tubings. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, I guess, but in the end it's big weight savings, and modern day stuff would be nice. And I'd like to get some weight off the nose of this thing. It's still got a manual box in it, but it's been a good car to me. It's got a trans brake, reverse manual. It's got a lot of good parts in the inside. I mean, I spared a lot of no expense on this thing. I think I'm gonna check those bolts on the back of my axle flanges, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull these bags out or clip an air thing on there and see where it's leaking. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. What do you think, Maggie? Maggie, where's it leaking from? Did you chew on the hose? Oh, and I also gotta clean. I gotta check this. I used to have a different cell on it, had return lines and stuff, but I can't believe how nice and cool this thing is already. All right, let me air these bags up and see what's going on. All right, so I hooked up my air hose, clipped it onto the Schrader. I'm gonna turn a light on here. Let's see where she's going. Wow, she definitely cracked. I don't know where that air leak's coming from. It's not the bag. It's like a line or something. Can't tell. Oh. I wonder if the mice got it. It goes up through the frame, so the chance the mice got it. Nope. Bag's leaking. Somewhere right in there. Yeah, she's bad. I'm gonna order 2 new bags. Screw it. Alright, so there we go. So that bag is definitely dry rotted, so it don't owe me anything. I don't want to clip on there very well. Oh, that one's leaking even worse than the other one. Well, I'd like to find out where it's leaking. Oh, wow. That was an interesting night. I had a good time down there. It wasn't a big turnout. I did talk to a lot of people down there I didn't know. Just good conversations. Met some people from around here that I ain't met yet. And yeah, it's kind of why I didn't really walk around too much. And you get socializing, and I don't want to scare people off of the camera. But yeah, the car count was really low because it actually rained on the way home. So people were scooting out of there early. I think before the street lights came on. Alright. Listen to that baby leak. Woo-wee. Oh yeah, there you go. Right there, she's ready to blow. Yep. Alright, let me hit up Greg at Speed Seller and I'll see if I can get 2 new bags for next week. Because I can't drive this thing like this. And I may pull the wheels, check the brakes. Just go over this thing, give it a once over, make sure everything's tight. So, let me turn this thing off. Alright, next project. Alright, so there's the airbags. I got them out. You can see right there the dry rot, or the heat might have got them. Just that one corner. I didn't notice if it was near the exhaust or not, but these things are old. There's probably a date on it, but I don't know what it says. I do have, it's stamped on there, you can't really see it. Yeah, she had seen better days. This one had the same thing somewhere on here, it's all cracked. So I hit up Greg and I says, hey, order me another pair. and we'll go from there. There, you can play with that. Of course you will. Only you, Maggie. He's had that bone for like a week. Yep. All right, let me look at this shifter next. All right, so I did find out why my speedometer cable doesn't work. Yeah, I got on the header a little bit and burned up. Dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to order another one. And it's a short one. And I actually had to get an extension for it, or I can get a longer one. That was actually a new one that I got. Dang it. I guess that's what happens when you, I used the factory tie, but it might have came off of there. Wait, no. Oh, it was up here that it got melted, so I don't know. I'll blame myself on that one. So, all right. Taking a day off from the Chevelles. I just went over mine just a little bit. Most of the day is cleaning. One of you guys in the comments put in there, you need to clean your shop. Just as they posted it, I was thinking it when they posted it. I just laughed and laughed. I forget who you are, dude, but that's funny stuff. I know. I can't, even this is still a mess. I can't take this. My shop's too small. This is 30 by 50, 30 by 60. And this is what you get, a full shop. You'll fill it full of stuff. So the next one's going to be 80 by 100. But I did work on Chris's hood today. I painted it. Had it primer yesterday. And there we are in paint. The latch is painted. Tape's off of it. Just the corners here need to be painted red, that's all. But there you go. Some satin black. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few more things. Probably clean some equipment up, like the bases here all dirty. Now you got my attention now to clean the shop. Somebody said you need to clean your shop, I think it was. I forget exactly the quote was, but I had to laugh. I'm like, yeah, this place is a dump. It's gotten better. Every time I try to run the vacuum, the dog attacks it, so I gotta lock him up somewhere. But yeah, I'm putting stuff away now in places that I know I ain't gonna use, like some of the engine stuff for Chris's car. I'm gonna put that away for now until we figure out what we're doing about the engine, or an engine that I can't take off myself. That needs to go back in storage. I'll have to get help. Those might get used, put on his engine. I don't know. We have another set of mufflers he wants to try on his car that are quieter. Otherwise, now we're getting there. Bench is looking better. Like I said, I'm putting stuff away that I know I ain't gonna use because that's down. So, you know, and inventory some of my stuff. I got to clean and paint some stuff. I want to put this in this weekend back on my 56. I'm tired of changing motors in that car. Oof. Look, even all my tools got put away. They're all back, well, except for a couple things. They're all back in that big blue box. So we're getting there. We're making some headrooms. I got parts coming in from the Corvette now. He should be on his way anytime now. And yeah, we got some things juggled around here. So, all right, I'm gonna go see. I think someone just pulled up. Might be the guy with the Corvette parts. So, catch you later.